Good evening. I hope you had a terrific Tuesday. We saw some storms pass through our area, and that set the stage for a gorgeous northwest Arkansas sunset out there. PH sent us this photo from Fayetteville. Here is another one from Springdale. This one is going to be from Chris. And why is it not? Is it loading? There we go. Okay, that's weird. In 3, 2. Good evening. I hope you had a terrific Tuesday out there. We saw some storms this afternoon in a couple spots, but it set the stage for a gorgeous sunset this evening. Here's one picture of it from Fayetteville, thanks to PH. Here is another picture of it. This one from Springdale, thanks to Chris. You can start to see some of the colors above the clouds there. Another picture from Denise. This one you can actually see the sun right below the clouds there from Cave Springs. And then finally from Katrina Hayes, this one you can really see the colors here out in Sonora. You can see the yellows and the oranges very clearly in this one. If you have a picture you would like to send us, download our NWA Weather Authority app, scroll down until you see this option, submit your photos and videos here. If you fill that form out, send it to us and we may show it here on the air or on our social media pages. In terms of temperatures though, right now we're in the 70s to low 80s across northwest Arkansas. 74 right now for those of us in Fayetteville. Harrison, we're at 72 degrees. Grove, we're a little warmer at 81 right now. Down the River Valley, 79 for Fort Smith and Stigler. The warm spot though, that's for us out in Tulsa at 86 this evening. The radar and satellite from the past couple of hours showing we had the storms that pushed through a little bit earlier in a couple of those regions here, especially near Clarksville earlier this afternoon. Otherwise, we were dry here in northwest Arkansas, and that will continue into tonight. We will see lows in the upper 60s to low 70s, but otherwise a dry Tuesday night is in store for us, and we'll be waking up to lots of sunshine tomorrow, but then we start seeing the rain chances increase in the afternoon just a little bit, not much, just around 20% chance here of an isolated pop-up or two throughout the region. But as we head into the weekend, we will be watching a high pressure system down to the south and west. Because of its clockwise rotation, we turn into northwest flow. And you know, when we get that, that increases our storm chances, and that will happen Thursday and last through the weekend. And once we get rid of this northwest flow, the heat turns on and it's going to be a toasty one here in northwest Arkansas. Temperatures will actually be around 100 degrees in some spots. Tonight, we don't have to worry about that at all. A seasonable night, 68 in northwest Arkansas, around 72 for those of us in the River Valley. Mostly clear and muggy out there tonight. As we look at your 7-day forecast, tomorrow we will be in the low 90s here in northwest Arkansas. Just a 20% chance of an isolated pop-up here and there, and that goes for the same for Thursday, excuse me. Then on Friday, we will have storms in the morning because of that northwest flow, bringing the storms from the Rockies into our neck of the woods. We'll have an isolated chance in the afternoon as well. Saturday will start off dry, but then we start seeing some storm chances again in the evening, and especially Sunday morning. Temperatures will be in the low 90s this weekend, but then by Monday and Tuesday, we get those mid-90s here because we get under that ridge, that high pressure system turning that heat on. It's going to be a toasty one here in northwest Arkansas, and especially down in the River Valley, where we're going to be in the mid-90s tomorrow and through the rest of the week. Upper 90s for Saturday and Sunday, almost 100 degrees by Monday and Tuesday next week. So it is going to be quite toasty out there.